So I did some digging the other day, and then I started noticing a pattern, and I realized a lot of the places in Elmore are actually based off of real life locations. So Elmore itself is mostly based off of a city in California called Vallejo. So to start off with the basics, we have Gumball's house and his street, which is almost an exact replica of the actual house in Vallejo. Then we also have stuff like Penny's house and his neighbors' houses. So based off of the Gumball wiki, there's speculation that Carrie's house is actually built off of the Amityville house in New York, which is famous for its horror stories. So I think the similarities that they got from it was the semicircular windows at the top of the house, which I kind of see, and you normally wouldn't see an architecture like this in most houses. So they probably added it because Carrie's also a ghost, so they wanted to make it more horror themed. Now moving on to the Elmore Mall.
Kids. Stop it with your yawning. It's a lovely morning.
We're off to buy some stuff at the Elmore Mall.
It's actually based off of a real life mall called the Maryhill Shopping Center, which is in the United Kingdom. The exterior structure is almost identical to Elmore Mall, and when you look at the insides of it, it actually looks really similar to the mall. Moving on, when we talk about the school, the Gumball School in real life is called Abraham Lincoln High School. And not only does the outside look really similar, when you look at the inside, you also have the lockers in different locations which look exactly like the actual school. For example, we have the Elmore Stadium here, which is actually Corbus Field in Vallejo High School, California. Then there's also a variety of different places which are based off of random real-life locations, like Dump's Cave, which is actually Vat's wine bar in London. And then we also have this random roller coaster from an episode called Stomach Destroyer, which is based off of a roller coaster called Rage, an Adventure Island theme park in the United Kingdom. The Elmore Museum is also based off of a real-life museum called the Natural History Museum, which is known for having a lot of skeletal displays of dinosaurs. So there's a bunch of scenes with really similar stuff like this. For example, a hanging dinosaur from the ceiling, and the glass ceiling, which also looks really similar in the show.